Okay, so we're ready for the demo jam. So today we have Hit, which is a platinum sponsor, Nintex, which is another one, another platinum sponsor, Copado, which is as well a platinum sponsor, Varonis, which is also a platinum sponsor, Pipe Lunch, which is a platinum sponsor as well, and Elements Cloud, which is the diamond sponsor that we have. So thank you guys for being here. They all packed up here. Okay. Okay. You're gonna have fun, guys. There is tricks, and there is people. Maybe some of you gonna sing or whatsoever. I've seen that before. So you're never ready for what's gonna come, but you know that it's gonna happen with specific rules. So can you go on the next slide, please? So the rules are simple: 3-minute demo, and it's demo only. 0 slides, 0 video. Everything is live, and in real life, everything can happen. So we will see that, and at least one winner. So you're gonna have 3 minutes, and you're gonna have someone very annoying showing you the flipper time going on, such as something like that. That's gonna go, and you will have your time clicking, and you will have a 30 seconds running, just like 30 seconds. And at the end, I will cut your mic by a big sounds like that, so you will not be able to go after 3 minutes. Is that okay with you guys? So we're gonna start this with Hit and Romain Blanc, which is co-founder of Hit. So can you go on stage? So Hit is a Salesforce ISV partner providing marketing teams with an advanced multi-touch revenue attribution solution. By tracking online lead journey without using cookies and connecting Salesforce with your paid apps platforms, it's give you a clear understanding of each channel, campaigns, and keywords impact on revenue. So it's gonna just set up and gonna be ready to go as the very first to go for those 3 minutes. Mac is better, definitely.
Where's the mic? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it better now?
You want to
No, it's okay. I can. No, it's okay. Do I look like so stressed?
No.
No, okay, so it's fine.
Are you ready for the 3 minutes?
No, but I have to.
Okay, absolutely.
So let's start.
And it starts now.
Okay, so firstly, I'm super stressed. I think you see it on my face. Yesterday, my wife told me, imagine the crowd being naked. And it's the most terrible advice she can give me. It's terrible, it's terrible. So now let's go into it. So we built it with my associate, with somewhere in the crowd, because we know that marketers are struggling in order to measure precisely what impacts their lead generation and their revenue attribution. Moreover, we know that sometimes marketers stop after the lead acquisition. They forget about what happened once a lead is in the CRM. Maybe the sales cycle is long. People are exposed to other campaigns. So we built a tool to enable the marketers to see how their money generates revenue. And everything starts with Salesforce being connected. Salesforce being connected through Hit package to Google Analytics, Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Bing Ads, TikTok Ads, and other ad platforms. Once you connected it with Salesforce with those platforms through it, you can also implement a revenue attribution model. You want to tailor what percentage should be should apply to the pre-acquisition interaction, to the post-acquisition. Once all the setup are done, all the campaigns will be, so it's not working there. Once you sync Salesforce with all the platform, all your campaigns are created automatically in Salesforce, and it will update the campaign data every hour. So you will have an accurate view of your campaign style directly in Salesforce. CPC, daily budget, impression, click, everything will be updated every hour in Salesforce. But in order to do the reconciliation between online and offline, then you need to track where your lead come from. And sorry for that, I'm checking, it's terrible, and I must not think about my wife's advice. So let's imagine a lead coming online. So it's a real live demo, so I hope that the demo guns are with me today. And let's do not check to click on Envoyer. And if I go back in Salesforce, then if the demo guns are with me, a lead should be created. Oh, thank God. So if I open the lead, what will happen there? Oh, cool, we see some influences. We can see all the different channels which has impacted the lead acquisition. We can see our ACA, our SEO, our social ads, how the different channels, sub-channels, keywords are influencing the lead acquisition. But we also show you how much you truly spend to acquire this lead, how much you truly spend on Google, on LinkedIn. So we have a real accurate lead acquisition cost. And because acquiring leads, is okay, the most important thing is to convert this lead into revenue already.
And time's up. Thank you.
Be going around the audience real quick, just picking out 3 cards. This is just going to be part of our demo. It's going to be a magic trick. I'll show it at the end. But just real quick and she's displaying the card out right here, as you can see, and we'll revisit that in a second. So we are Nintex. We are a business automation company. We have lots of products that can help you automate your business today. And so here we're going to actually generate a document using our Nintex Doctrine for Salesforce app. It can be installed straight from the App Exchange. So myself, as a salesperson, I'm going to go in and create a quote-to-cash document. So here we have the Doctrine package. Think of them as like use cases. So I got the quote-to-cash Doctrine package here. It will then load the list of contacts that is associated to the account. And then from there, I am going to select an additional document. So these templates that we have in our Doctrine packages, they're PowerPoints, PDF, Word, Excel. You can do a combination of them, and we map the data straight into them. These templates can be dynamic. They can also be optional, so you can give your users an option or the power to choose whether or not they want specific documents included. And then lastly, they can then select how the document gets delivered. You can have them as an email, attach it back to the record. We can even send it to e-sign services, as well as sending it to our automation cloud tool that can kick off workflows and integrate with other platforms. But for demo purposes, I'm going to select download and just click on run. And so we are running it from the Lightning component here. However, you're not limited to it. You can use flow builders. We can use with the screen flows, as well as scheduling the document, as well as batch generating the documents as well. So you got lots of options on how you can actually generate these documents. And you're also not limited to just contracts. Here we are doing contracts, but I've seen like pamphlets, presentations, brochures, all kinds of things. And so once this, hopefully this downloads, hopefully in the next 30 seconds. There we go. Perfect. So the document just downloaded. It's going to give me a document here with an image. It has information from the opportunity. It also has an Excel document that's basically bringing in the opportunity products here. And if you have sets of data, we can also have it as a chart. And then just real quick, the 3 cards that we were just looking at least if you can show them again. So this is where the magic trick happens. If you guys are curious on how this works, or if you can figure it out, please come by our booth and we're more than happy to discuss it. Thank you. Thank you.
And time up. Good. So congrats on that. It was a great one, even with the magic trick, which I love, because the people that know me can tell you that I'm not so bad at magic tricks. So if ever you want to see a magic trick, come to me. I will send them to Nintex anyway. Okay, cool. So now we need Copado on stage. So with Roxane Roche, sales engineer at Copado, and Thierry Dufresne, alliance director at Copado as well. So Copado people, oh yes. Oh, I didn't recognize you, that's why. Okay, we're good. So Copado is a leading low-code DevOps platform for Salesforce that accelerates the software delivery lifecycle for 1,400 plus global companies of all sizes. The Copado platform empowers every Salesforce user to collaborate efficiently across the entire development process with CI and CD pipelines, all cloud test automation, data deployments, and omnipresent AI. So I'm not sure that you're going to talk about the AI, but
You'll
maybe.
see.
Okay, we will see. So give me the few seconds I need to set up my timer. So you will have the same time than the other. Are you ready? And your time start now.
Hi everyone. Copado means cool, by the way. So don't tell your kids I'm doing this now because my boss is Santa Claus. And I'm in charge of the gift delivery application that has been based on Salesforce and highly customized. But we are struggling with the testing on the application because my business users are not technical people. So how can Copado help us on testing these apps?
Yes, Thierry, so believe it or not, I'm the release manager for Santa Claus. And what you see on my screen is my pipeline. So I have my two factories for North Pole and South Pole on the left side of the screen, testing environment on the right side and production, Christmas Day, on the very right side. I need to deploy. I need to make sure that my testing are ready. You know, Selenium is really complicated for my test script. I agree. I'm going to ask Copado GPT to help me to convert this Selenium script into a Copado robotic testing script, which is really easy to manage for your user and for the business team, for the health team, because we need to make sure that Christmas is going to be ready. So let me now actually launch this test live in Salesforce so that I check that all my gifts are going to be ready and pray for the demo gods also. Seems to be working fine on the right side of the screen. I see my testing script working. Thierry, I think we are fine for Christmas. We are ready.
So thank you very much, Roxanne. So if I summarize, Copado will help my developers test the application automatically, not being technical. So we'll be on time in 3 weeks to deliver gifts to children. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so Copado finished the demo jam 1 minute before the time. So we got something that goes so quick that they can't do a demo that lasts 3 minutes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your 3 minutes starts now.
Okay, hello everyone. So I don't read the instruction carefully, so I come with a standard suit. So today the goal is to show you how Varonis, a security vendor specialized in data security, will help you to monitor your Salesforce environment. So we are talking about monitoring production environments, sandboxing environments, and inside your Salesforce with our platform Data Advantage Cloud, we are able to monitor both users, objects, records, fields contained in your Salesforce environment, and also entitlement. When I talk about entitlement, I'll talk about profile, I talk about permission set. That's when it's excessive permission can give a user the ability to exfiltrate some data. So I think you understand where I want to go. It's regarding the data. Salesforce, it's containing a huge amount of data, and we have to focus on what are sensitive data, meaning data with medical information, data with clear text password, data with GDPR files, and then we are able to investigate everything in our platform and to show you where are located your own sensitive files. So we are able to scan both field files inside your Salesforce environment. And here, if I take an example, we can see a racial event contact that contains a lot of sensitive files. And then what I can do, of course, it's that I can investigate the file itself. So for example here, I can see all the activity related to the specific files. I can see also all the users that have access to these files. And for that, we use the CRUDS model that permits you to distinguish what kind of permission has the user. It's not the same. A user is only able to read than a user is able to delete a sensitive file inside your environment. And of course, as we are doing for the files, we only are able to investigate the user itself. So here, directly, I go to the context card of the user. Quickly, with our tag, we can see that the user is super admin. He's not using MFR. We can see here that he makes a lot of activity. We can see here from which country he's connecting. And we have here a global view of his Salesforce configuration. We see that he's part of the profile system administrator. He belongs to the role head. And he has also 7 permission sets. So here we can see quickly the activity from the user.
30 seconds.
Yes, we can also, you accelerate the time, I guess. And then we can also calculate the blast radius of the user, telling which field he has access, all the data as access the specific user. So for example, here we can see quickly that the user, Josh Edmond, as we saw before, has access to the sensitive file virtual events because he's part of the profile system administrator and because there is some predefined policy that give him the specific access.
Right on time. Wonderful. So PipeLaunch is a real-time customer intelligence solution with a Salesforce LinkedIn integration. PipeLaunch also improves your data with data arrangement and sales insights and many other productivity tools like email verification and seamless text generation through AI. So who is not talking about AI today? Okay, cool. So are you guys ready? Yeah, you seems to. I'm not. As usual. Your 3 minutes starts now.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Ben McCarthy from Salesforce Ben, and I'm also an advisor with PipeLaunch. And a quick question. Who has ever struggled to get salespeople to use Salesforce? Okay, quite a few people. It's a very common problem. And we're going to get a bit of insight into why that is today. So we're going to have a bit of competition. So we're going to see who can enter the most leads into Salesforce. So first up, we've got Donny, who's our superstar SDR. So Donny, show us how you enter leads into Salesforce.
Sure, Ben. I'm one of the best SDR in the company. And I always start my day with LinkedIn. I try to find my prospect. And what I do is if I find one which is really good, I just copy, paste the name, contact details, try to paste them in Salesforce. And so I do this back and forth through different apps I'm using, which are really cool. You know, I have apps.
Donny, let me stop you there. We've got 3 minutes, not all day. So we'll switch over to Ben now, just see how Ben does it.
Hi,
Thanks.
Ben. So yeah, life couldn't be easy, as you can see. So I'm using PipeLaunch here. You already know Salesforce. I don't have to introduce Salesforce. But PipeLaunch is a sales intelligence platform that connects with LinkedIn and 20 other data sources and natively shows that data back into Salesforce. The first thing that you usually do is looking at company information. Why? Because you need to understand these companies and know what they actually do, so I know if I want to go after them or not. The next logical step is then to look for people that could be relevant. With PipeLaunch, I can be using search settings. I can look for locations as well as keywords. And with one click, I can create a lead, as you can see. PipeLaunch is now extracting the first name, last name, job title, company, all this information, including the email address. And with one click, I now have a new lead in the system. The cool thing is with PipeLaunch, even if you're not inside of Salesforce, we'll still cover you. You're still able to use our Chrome extension. That will then give you the ability to create new contacts and lead outside of Salesforce. So as you can see here, we already have this contact, but I could now from here create a new record. And we do the same thing again, including email verification real time, right? So PipeLaunch pings the email server. And all these different applications that I would normally be using are now living in one single application. Now, what's very cool as well is even on the company website, we have you covered. So this is a great example of using AI to actually read a website, which is which is usually very complex for a human, right? So we're using machine learning to actually extract data so that you can create more leads and more contacts and save them straight into Salesforce with a click of a button again. And once again, I'm here creating a lead, I'm extracting the email address. And yeah, that's PipeLaunch for you.
Thanks so much, Ben. All right, we got a clear winner there, so well done, Ben. With PipeLaunch, you can boost productivity, boost adoption of your sales users, and also enrich your existing data in sales.
And come visit our booth.
powered by AI, it dramatically shortens the time to create complete user stories and create solution recommendations. Before I let you start, I want to thank my English teacher here, because I hope that year after year, my English is better. She helped me with the accent. Can you give a good round of applause for Trish? You're helping me. Yeah, thank you. I said it better than last year and the year before. So now we're ready for Elements Cloud, and I'm not ready on my side, so you have to give me a few minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, but it's not visual. I want them to be able to see that. Okay, you ready for your 3 minutes?
I think
It's
so.
almost your first time. So let's go. Let's start now.
So they asked me, can you do the demo? I said, I don't have much time, which sort of helps. I'm a process guy, so basically, I mean, like, fine, you start always with processes, and as you can see, a very easy process to cut logs. But then I came up, yeah, can you actually do some user stories? I said, no, because I'm not so much into user stories. All right, so we went like, shall we just... and there, oops. I have time, don't worry. Shall we try again? There you go. And then, okay, the user stories, that's the thing I want to do. So basically I said, fine, these are the context boxes. Generate these stories for me, please. The magic word, of course, of today's GPT. You know what, maybe I should actually add it to a release. Here we go. Do I still have time? Yeah. Now it's very exciting because this is always a tricky part. But we will just drink a cup of coffee, drink some milk. And I don't have my glasses on, so I can't even see if it's done. Maybe I should, oh, there you go. Still time? Yeah. All right, so then I want to see what we got. Let me refresh this page because that's still doing. And here are my user stories, automatically generated. I want to look at them. I want to actually refine them. I want to see what context they actually sit. That's about right. That was my process, remember? I want to, do I have still time? Oh yeah, we have time. I want to edit them. Yeah, I want to refine them. Okay, as a truck driver, when safety is maintained, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, acceptance criteria. That's great, I didn't even mention them. There they are. Or maybe Elements can help me with implementing this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Oh, it can, okay, cool. So we need an object, truck, some fields, stuff like that. Great. And maybe, just maybe, I want to integrate from a Jira project. Yeah, maybe let's do that. Update, still time? Yeah, still time. Okay, let's just integrate with Jira then. Send to Jira, because we don't want to send everything to Jira. Oh, there it is. Okay, still time? Yeah, still time. And here we are. Here's my Jira story. And guess what?
30 seconds.
Yeah, here's the process. There you go.
Okay, so finally we're done. So AI can do crazy things right now, and Elements Cloud can help. So thank you guys for all that. That's been incredible. As usually we got the demo jam, so we will ask you now to vote against the demo jam. Okay, so we will bring up. Yeah, I know, it's finished. I know, it's down. Please go. Yeah. So yes, you have to scan that and go to a poll and vote to that. So of course, as you are a sponsor, you don't have the right to vote. Go on stage, come on stage, sponsors, please. Don't vote for yourself. Ask your employees to do so. Come on stage. And I think that we got a little special. Can you put back the? Can you put it back? And it's record. So please don't be in front. Just be around. Everybody can see it and scan it? You good? How much more come over here? Are we good? Yeah. Okay, we good. We almost good. Everybody can scan. Do you have any problem to scan? Can you just maybe be on the side for a while? Just step down a little. Especially if you're big. You are missing votes if you don't, so you're good? Okay. Okay, so it's just like life is just like a real demo jam. Things happen. So guess what? Thank you for all that all your votes. You will have to redo that. So we are very sorry, but the poll thing that we do have doesn't give us access to that. So you will have to open Vova and go to the poll section, and you will find here a demo jam with multiple checkbox. Use only one checkbox, please. Okay, try by the rule. Only one, okay? And do you find the poll on the demo jam? If you open the Wova app? And everybody try that? You good? Yeah, you should go to polls into the Wova app. You got it? Okay, you find it. Anybody needs helps to find that, or are you good? So polls, and you continue to the polls, and you have one poll which is on top, which is who is the winner of the demo jam. And I know that we have we have someone that gonna give books. That? So I want to show you someone that is a little special on the App Exchange that's going to give some books, because this guy has written a book about coming from an ID to the App Exchange that you can find. So I know that you want to offer that to those sponsors. So please go ahead and do that.
Mostly, I want to congratulate to all of you. Demo Jams is my favorite part of this conference. Just maybe together with the food is the same. But yeah, awesome demos. And for all of you who are interested in App Exchange General, the book is first step. As well, I have my presentation at 3 p.m., so we are more than welcome. And yeah, congratulations to all of you, regardless of the final score.
So that's a first gift. It's a book to be even better on the App Exchange. I read it. And I have learned things. I have to admit, it's a very good one. So don't hesitate, go for it. It's plenty of gems if you want to be on the App Exchange one day or the other. Okay, have you all voted? Who's still struggling with the voting? You good? Okay, and even if you're on the same company, you just voted once or not voted at all, for real? Ready? Okay, cool. So. Are we ready? We almost ready? So, okay, I got it. Okay, I need to open that little box because the treasure is here. It was behind you during all the time without you knowing it. Here it is. Okay, so that's a wonderful trophy that I need someone to help me to open. And so we have a winner. We have a winner, and oh my God, it was very, 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 very close one to the other. So, okay, and I'm super happy that it's Alex because Alex packed it. So it unpacked it now. So thank you, Alex. So that's a great one. It's Demo Jam trophy. It's always a pleasure to receive this kind of thing, and this one is written with French Dreamin on it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we got a winner, and the winner this year is Pipe Lunch. Thank you. Thank you for that. Really proud. I'm super happy that you've been part of that. So don't run for the food. Stay a little and enjoy. But the food should be ready now. And please remember what I have told about vegan. Okay? Please. There is one food booth marked as vegan. Don't eat it if you don't have any restriction.